The cornerstone.
Heart's content.
Hello, everybody. Sandra Pellida Sandini, Inner Peace Mentor and Visionary of the Guiding Academy here. That's too funny. Just kind of stepping into the energy of this Q&A. And as we get going, I just wanted to let you know that I'm at the, what did you call it again? My mind's just blank.
Heart's content.
I am at the Heart's Content, and it's so beautiful here. Just taking a moment to ground ourselves. Taking breath. The awareness of your breath in and out. And one more. Feeling the grounding roots of the earth star beneath your feet, sinking deeply into the crystalline layer, the black obsidian layer, all the way down into the lava layer. Feeling Mother Earth, her acceptance, her willingness, as well as your gratitude to her. Feeling the energy coming back up through all that you are, physically, energetically, your spirit, flowing all the way through all the cracks and crevices, through the molecular level. Connecting with the divine, the compassionate spirit guides, all for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, the greatest good of all. Asking the mind, body, and soul to do whatever it would like to do to heal in this space. Asking to be open to receiving, accepting, trusting, and believing. And so it is. Beautiful. Now, I would like you to know that where I am literally only on my phone. So I have written down the questions that were in the Soulful Empowerment group. Please feel free to leave comments and your name here on this as we go through, because as I mentioned, I'm only on my phone. I had a circumstance happen with my van yesterday, and it put me into this beautiful space. I got to go and see some incredible, I got to experience a really interesting energy last night, and a couple really different energies, and just kind of shared some space with some beautiful people. And I'm riding the wave of that. And I guess that's what I'm asking each of you to do, is to tap into the energy of this beautiful wave that's being offered to you as I go into reading the questions. So for Colleen, she's asked, been seeing the numbers 311. Any advice as to what this means? I know it adds up to 5, which is about transformation. So immediately, I just really felt the energy of that 11, that power of the sovereign being, the power of recognizing your own strengths in that. The 3 is coming through as mine, yours, ours. It's just this combination of really recognizing what's happening and how you're being affected by what's happening, Colleen. And that's why that 11 is so important in that number as well. It's so that mine, yours, ours is really feeling, you may have been being bombarded by other people's energy right now, or what's been happening around you. I know you've been doing some traveling as well, so there's a lot of different pieces that are coming in with that. But that 11 is really asking you to recognize who you are in all of this. And that's where that transformation energy is coming into play. So hopefully that helps. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through with that. interesting enough, there's something energetically happening with that three, as in there's three names coming in. It's almost like there's three people or beings, I guess you could say, because these could be animals or pets as well. But there's three living beings that are also energetically coming in with this number three. And I say living beings because this doesn't feel like somebody who's passed away. It feels like somebody who's either coming into your awareness or who's been in your awareness more now than in the past. So there's something about the energy of these three as well, and who you are in that. It always keeps coming back to who you are in that as well. Okay, beautiful. I'm unable to go and write down on the thing. Oh, maybe I can. I'll go add that after. So that was answered first thing right after the grounding. So I'm going to Joan's question. If anybody has any questions, write them in the comments here and write your name, because I have the inability to go and look elsewhere. If I go and look elsewhere, it'll put me on pause on here, and then you'll see me looking funny in the screen. So thank you for your patience. So Joan, she asks, what do I need to know about moving forward in working with a different agency in resolving a community problem? I'm going to read that again. It feels very powerful. What do I need to know about moving forward in working with a different agency in resolving a community problem? So Source Dragon is coming in with this. And as you know, Source Dragon came to me in November. And between its upper limbs, it holds this beautiful energy of this galactic energy. And it's showing puzzle pieces in there. So there's something about understanding all the pieces for sure. So when it's talking about that, those puzzle pieces, it is what the problem is, that it feels like there's a missing link. Different agencies. Okay, I'm working with different agencies. There's okay, so it feels like the energy of the coming together with thank you. I'm reading The Untethered Soul right now, and in The Untethered Soul, it talks about how things are so very broad, or we can bring our focus in, and that's what's coming in with this, is that understanding of the focused point. What is the goal of this? What is the goal of this, like the community problem? What is the goal there? Is it to fix the problem? Oftentimes too, when we think of the word fix, uh, that might be the wrong way to come in at this. It's coming in a different perspective. So it's, what is the common goal? Thank you, guys. It's something to do with the common goal. It's bringing those different agencies together and recognizing the common goal, and always coming in with that common goal. There's something energetically as well about how are we coming in and recognizing that common goal, because there are different levels that are happening. Everybody has a different role. It's also realizing there's something about a power struggle happening, and what's happening with that power struggle. Bear with me here a moment. How do I serve the greater good? Like there's something about the terminology and how you're bringing that in with the group is the finding the common ground in the terminology that you're using. Yeah. I'm seeing that there's a difference of opinions. And it also feels like one of these agencies, I'm not sure that having ulterior motives is the correct terminology, but there's something about this one agency that is coming in, but it may not realize what the overall goal is, because it's coming in with a different energy. So hopefully that's helpful. And nobody's writing any questions, so let me think now. Let me just tap into the energy here. This is going to be a short Q&A. Okay, so I'm going to do a general reading for the group. So there's something about recognizing yourself and your energy vortex. And when I'm talking about the energy vortex, in the Soulful Power Call on Tuesday, I related an experience. Oh, Joan, thank you. Thank you for your response there. Good. I'm glad that was energetically spot on, because I could just really feel that. So speaking about that Soulful Power Call, there was this cone energy and another and the energy of Mother Earth, but the energy of the divine, and how you are in the middle of that as well. And it feels very much like we have this ability to energetically feel this vortex cone energy coming in from those areas. And it's like, I don't even know how to describe this. There's this central point, is that heart energy, and there's an energy vortex coming in from above. There's an energy vortex coming in from below. There's energy vortexes that are coming in, first primarily we see them as coming in from left and right, but it's actually energetically, it's from all over. And it's feeling like this acceptance of who we are, where we are in the moment that we are, in the space that we are. And that's what we're being asked to do, is to step into this acceptance of who we are in a different manner. It's not an acceptance of who we are in that, I'm leaving the camera here. It's not an acceptance of who we are in that, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm all these different labels that we put on as human beings. It's more energetically this feeling of who we are. It's almost comical, because I've been reading these different things and listening to different conversations, and that who we are is a very important question right now, because of the things that are happening around the earth, because of things that are happening with humanity, because of the thinning of the veil at Heaven's Cross in March, because of some of the intentions that we set moving forward. So there's something very powerful about recognizing who each of us are individually. Please do write your questions down here, because I see there's more of us on right now. So I'm asking you to feel into the energy of all these beautiful energy vortexes, bringing in the possibilities, bringing in the light, bringing in the wisdom, and feel your heart opening up to that. As mentioned, we always do this, or I always do this, and that's what I bring to you, is that doing it for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, and the greatest good of all. How does that feel? Thank you. So I'm tapping into some future energy as well. Let's see what wants to come through for some divine guidance, some guidance from Mother Earth, wherever the guidance wants to come through. And immediately I'm feeling horse energy. This horse energy is coming in from the right side. And for me, right side is about what we're doing in the present moment. And actually the horse is moving to the left, which to me is ancient wisdom. So there's something very powerful going on in this bridge way that's being created right now. And see the bridge, feel the bridge, recognize the bridge, recognize you are the bridge as well. Yeah. Well, if nobody's going to ask any questions, this is going to be short. So ask some questions. Actually, I'm going to breathe our way through the I am open. With no expectations. No limitations. And being okay with the outcome. What's so beautiful about that is that I'm feeling the energy of those who are present, those who will watch the replay, and how when we're doing that energy of those vortexes all coming into that heart space, I'm feeling this beautiful expansion occur. And that's where the bridges are being made. Beautiful. Well, short and sweet. I also proved to myself that even in the spur of the moment when things are going sideways, that I can still do the things that I have set up in my business, and I love that. And now, with regards to the rest of the day, know that you're being supported. Know that there's just this really beautiful vibrational energy that's being experienced by many people right now. And I offer the vibration of that to you. So take a moment to feel the vibration, feel the frequency, feel the magic, and invite that magic in. And so it is. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Thanks for your support, Joan.